Day 4.
Day 4. We left the little town of Urdániz, Urdiniz, I think. At I can't say the first word, but it's Aka I Allah, and it was probably about 3 to 4 tenths off trail, a little bit further than I can remember thinking it was going to be.
Sticker bush.
But it wasn't a bad walk. We're headed to Pamplona. Should be about 11 miles today. Fairly flat elevation as I'm climbing this hill.
Hold on, I'm gonna zoom. Well, I can't zoom out.
So, but all in all, it should be fairly flat.
Yeah,
And other than that,
and right now there's no rain, so
which is great.
yeah,
Because we've had rain every day.
yeah. It's cool this morning, so yeah, I'm in good shape. Okay, so I've stopped here for a minute waiting on everybody. This is just a nice little section of trail through here. There's Hubs. I figured he'd catch up with me. Whoop whoop. Anyway, I didn't get to edit videos, so today I think it's a short day, maybe 11 miles, and I don't think it's going to be that hard. But I didn't get to edit videos last night. That's another one of the things that can be a little tricky when you're at a hostel type where you're in a dormitory where, you know, I want to be respectful of like not having my phone on really bright, and I need it bright in order to edit, which I hate doing with a passion. I hate editing videos. I wish I could just like do all the videos and then have somebody edit for me, but that's not gonna happen. So I didn't get to edit videos last night, so we're gonna get to town early, I think, and at least it'll give me time to edit videos and try to hopefully upload to YouTube. I hope that the Wi-Fi is gonna be halfway decent there, and that since we're gonna get there really early, will give me time to get things uploaded and all that good stuff. So anyway, down the trail we go. But if you had a wrapper, so we just come out of that trail into this town that I don't know the name of it, but it's always on all the videos. Everybody posts this little place. We have to get a coffee. Everybody posts that little place right there. There's some of our friends. That's Gigi. I call her Gigi. Her name starts with an H and I can't pronounce it. Well, it actually starts with a G, but it sounds like an H. Yay! Hey, hey! How far we went today, babe?
5.25 miles.
Really not been a lot of like noticeable things today, right?
No, it's kind of we're just gonna get like I don't know how far, but you'll get into like where you're coming into the city, like the outskirts, suburbia Pamplona, and you'll just it'll probably not be, there'll be city views from then on.
Yeah, today's not been really like necessarily very pretty today. I mean,
the countryside's pretty, but it's not nothing European.
Right, that's what we were talking about, how when you're in like a green tunnel of the, like inside the woods, it kind of looks like everything that kind of you're used to a little bit at home. So it's not quite as exciting, but it's really fun when you come into a little town because it's so different than home. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the inside of the woods and the trail, but then you get some road walk and going into these cute little towns, which is just fun because it's different. All right, finally a view. We just come up from a pretty good little climb, and now we get a really pretty view, and you can see the windmills in the distance. So we go towards the windmills, so I'm gonna guess maybe we're headed that direction. Just window shopping. We got a Monster and a protein shake. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is steep for the little legs. Steep for my little legs. I think I'd be better off over here. Blue skies today. It's definitely warmed up. The guys in front of us are the Italian men that were in our room with us last night. All right, on we go. These are accommodation, washer and dryer, accommodation. Holy smokes, it's hot. Very nice room, but it is 500 degrees. Holy cow. But very, very nice. Wow. And a hair dryer. Yay, that's a huge score. And washcloths.